Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, it's my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
What I tell you guys?
Think it's best I put my heart on ice, cause I can't breathe. Put my heart on ice, give me the best of me. While in the cell with Lil Joaquin, after I slapped in my head too.
It's your boy. And you are watching another episode of Nub's Fishing Journal. Got something special for you guys and girls. We're gonna do a little pond crappie fishing. I get a lot of questions on Instagram and Facebook when I post my pictures from the ponds I fish at and things like that. How am I finding these fish? Everybody wants to know, how are you locating these fish in these ponds? Well, today let's see if we can put something together. I'm gonna show you what I do. I'll show you what I look for. Let's do it. Let's see if we can't get anything. It's a spring day. Temperature's been up and down everywhere. So today it's gonna be high like 78. Right now it's about 68. So it's gonna warm up when these clouds get out of here. Let's see if we can't heat it up right now. Get your line with at urbansportfishing.net. New jigs on deck. I'll get back to you when I get set up. Family, hope you can hear me. All right, so easiest way to find these fish or to find schools of these fish is using a jig and a bobber. So what I do and how I like to locate these fish is I take a look down the bank. You see down this bank we have those little eddies, those little sloughs in the bank, and you also have vegetation. You have sticks and all kind of stuff just, you know, that just fell off of the bank. Those are prime spots. You got the drop-offs, then you got the cover. So those are prime spots. You probably don't want to pass up a spot like this. Now, of course, I walked up to this spot first because I know this is a prime spot. But if you're at your spot, at your lake, or at whatever body of water you fish at, and you see a cut in the bank like this, just know there's some deep water and there's probably this bank out there somewhere in chunks, in pieces. So this would be a good place to start. I'm going with a black and chartreuse flatfish mini right now. Flatfish junior, excuse me. Under the bobber, and I'm probably only fishing about, a 1.5 foot, maybe not even 1.5 foot deep. But I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna let that bobber sit out there a little bit. I'm gonna pop it a little bit. If I notice that I'm picking up a lot of weeds and things like that, I'll go ahead and I'll bring up my bobber. And what I mean by bring up my bobber, I will make the distance between my jig and my bobber shorter. How about that? So let's see if we can catch us something. I don't really spend a lot of time at one spot. I make sure I cover enough water. Oh, got one already. That's a bass. That's a bass. Wow, it's a nice bass. It is a bass. That bobber shot down. Oh, come on, get out of there. Get out of there, come on. Is that a catfish? Oh, it sure is a catfish. Catfish love that flatfish. Oh, he must have missed it when he hit it and got him hooked in the butt. What? Something about catching catching catfish on flatfish. Yep, that just happened in a demonstration. We hooked him in the butt, but I'm pretty sure this fish came up and swiped at that bait. These guys will be down there eating those crappies, spun, and all that stuff, and everything they kick up, and yeah, they're there. But just like that, you see how quick that bobber just dipped like that? So we'll continue doing that until it's the right species. Now I'm gonna cast out in front of, you can kind of see the dark areas. I'm gonna cast out in front of the darker area. and I'm gonna let my barber come toward it. Every now and then you notice I give it a pop. Come on, crappies. Where y'all at? I have to go out there a little further. First, I'm gonna get this catfish booger off of my line. Alright. I for sure thought it was a crappie when he hit it like that. Oh, catfish. Out there doing what catfish do. There are some big old crappie in this little pond. It's not really a little pond. This thing stretches all the way down that way, probably about almost a mile. Maybe not a mile. Probably a little under a mile. I don't know. I'm not that great with distance like that, but it stretches quite a ways. So it's a pretty big pond. But I think these crappie are usually on the same kind of patterns fish are in lakes, because it's so much water and it takes it a while to get warm. So I don't even think they're in full spawn yet. You know, they might be. Who knows? I was out here yesterday and I caught quite a few of them. But they didn't look like any females. Really nice crappie, no females. So I figured I'd come out here and see if I can locate a school of them. Do a little video on how to locate fish in ponds or smaller bodies of water. Right now it's just all about finding the school. Whew. So I'm gonna move down a little bit, see if I can't walk up on something. I have a couple hours today, so I'm gonna fish a little bit over here, and I might go to the front of this pond and try over there. I guarantee when they do see this bait, they are going to smack it. So I just really feel like at this point I haven't found the fish. So I really do feel that way. When I came out here for a little bit yesterday, I caught them on black and chartreuse. That doesn't mean that's what they want today, but that's what I got for them. That's what I started with, black and chartreuse. Move down a little bit. As you can see, the same thing. Spot looks almost identical to that one. This is just a little bit higher, so I assume that water over there is just a little bit deeper. Same situation though, the bank is broke off. We got our vegetation and stuff coming off to a point. Looks like a good spot. So, as you can see down there, excuse me, as you can see down there, we got gravel. So, if you know anything about crappie and they spawning, they like that gravel. No instant gratification here, folks. You have to work for them. So I'm not mad about. It just means I'm a little early. I see a nice little grass patch down there that I want to fish around. Right off of this drop off. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a good area to fish. Anytime you got a weed line, grass patches, or anything like that. Bite is definitely not on fire. Definitely not on fire. Man, it might be a color thing. It might be on the bottom. I'm gonna have to take this bob off, get to the bottom. Got him though. What I tell you guys, it's all about figuring it out. It's all about figuring it out. Look at that crappie though. What are you doing? Got that baiting hailed. Oh, look at that slab. Oh, wow. Hoo-hoo. I'm gonna let you guys get a better look at that fish. Put that flatfish in there. You don't know what that is? That's the Flatfish Junior. That's like a 14 slab. Look like it's a spawned out female. Matter of fact, she's spawning right now. Got eggs coming out of right now. It's a spawning female. You guys see them eggs? I'm gonna let her go. Y'all say Dub ain't got no heart. I'm gonna let her go. She's spawning right now. Gone. Just like that, baby. Just like that. Where I caught that fish was around that grass patch that I told you that they're sitting around. Let's see if we can catch a couple more. If I can't, oh well. I'll make a short video out of that. So we'll see what's up. Stay tuned. I'm pretty sure some of you guys will know where I'm at if I post this video. I ain't tripping. You gotta come get them just like I come get them. Definitely a lot of good fish in here though. Make sure you clean up your trash and we ain't gonna have no problem. Like, who am I? Who am I? You know who I am. Let's see what's up. I'm gonna go on here, walk out here. I'm gonna buck the system real quick. You know, I'm a system bucker. I'm a habitual system bucker. Other people would call me something else. Habitual system bucker. You see this grass that I'm talking about that's choking this lake out? That's why it's hard to fish for these crappie. Figured I'd walk over here and let's see, that's a bass. Oh, come here, bass. That's not what I want. I thought it was gonna be a crappie. It's a beautiful bass with that little melanism on the back of his tail. That's beautiful. Get out of here. Here's the coronavirus quarantine. Probably should have kept his ass. That's a crappie. There we go. That's a crappie. What you think about that, guys? Slab. Oh, that's a big crappie. Yeah, he's gonna go to the crib with us. It's a big male right there. Man, what you guys think about that? Get my urbansportfishing.net on. You know, Dub. What you think about that? That's bigger than the female I caught earlier. We're gonna take this one to the house though. I apologize all the noise, but I'm literally in a construction zone, getting it right now. It's in line with the urbansportfishing.net. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Just caught that slab. Let's throw back out there. That's 2 fish and 2 casts. I really don't have that much time. Got to pick up my daughter around 11:30, so it's 11:16 right now. What I'm gonna end up doing is we'll probably catch a couple fish right now. You know, go to the crib for a little bit, chill, and then come back out later, finish the video. this whole coronavirus thing, man, it's like they let all the kids out, so now dad has to be the teacher. So I gotta go home and have class with my daughter, which is awesome though. I wish it wasn't this type of situation that made it happen, but it's still good. Get to spend some time with her. Let's catch us some more. Another one. That's another one. That's another good one. Ooh, that boy's flying through there. Come on, get out of there. Oh, that's a slam too. These might be some spawned out females. Oh wow. It's a big crappie, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen. It's a big crappie. That's just as big as the other one. Man, I think they spawned out females. You gotta get that back. Ate that flatfish. I'm gonna put them on the string and keep popping. So like I was telling you guys, man, this is all about fishing in ponds. The key thing today is walking around until you find the fish. You know these fish are spawning, and you know they should be close to the bank, on the bank, or somewhere in the general area of where you're looking for them, right? You just gotta find the fish. If you can find the fish, you're gonna do just like I'm doing right now. That's 3 bites in a row. That's 3 bites in a row. I just walk from here to there. You put in the work, you'll find the fish.
24 hours, 7 days a week. See, I don't get tired, I let you other sleep. Turn up for that chicken, yeah, I get it out the streets. Hustle like I'm starving, going hard, I gotta eat. I get it out the mud.
Alright folks, I'm back. It's been about 5 hours since I was here earlier. We just gonna pick up where we left off. Catching slabs. Stay tuned.
School's out.
Alright folks. So I'm gonna walk over to the edge of the pond where I was having the most luck earlier. Maybe some more of those fish have moved in to try to do what they do. We're gonna see if he can't put us a couple more on the bank and make this a good old video for the day. If you're fishing in a pond or anything like that, and you see some kind of cement structure, this is the time of year to fish that structure. I usually fish at any time, but springtime is definitely the year to fish that structure. You pull up on any kind of cement structure in any body of water, it's a possibility that fish could be spawning by it, somebody could be laid up, and you can usually find some good numbers of fish too. We're gonna see. It's not always the case, but we're gonna see right now. I didn't catch anything sitting right here earlier. That don't mean I won't catch anything sitting right here now. It's the spot I was catching those fish at earlier. Since I know they were sitting over there in that general area, I'm gonna stay off of them a little bit. Maybe I can catch more close to the bank. Let's see if they're still here. It's really shallow right here too. It's not even really, it's not more than 2 foot deep right here. Yeah. So I noticed that those fish were staying on that weed line, kind of that scoops out like that. So let's see if we can't get another bite right here. bad babies. Come on. Come on. Just need that jig to fall in the right spot. In the right spot. Keep walking over here. See if that has anything to do with it. Smell that dead animal. Sometimes it's the angle. I think we're in a good area right now though. There ain't no telling what happened in 4 hours. That dude that was standing up got me one though. There you go. There we go. Oh wow. Look at that. Green-eared sunfish. My big homie. Beautiful specimen. Oh, dang. That boy hit the ground like a suplex. I ain't even want to do you like that, baby boy. I was going to let you go. All right, okay. Let's go. We'll let him chill out for a little bit. He don't want nobody touching him. So we'll let him pose up for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll get to him with his attitude. Is your attitude better, little homie? You better now? All right, let's see if he all right now. Let's get you back in the water, little buddy. Oh, I got a fish. Oh wow! Stop playing with him and get this crappie in. There you go. What is this? Bass. Oh wow! Come on, bro. I just caught a poo-poo platter. I'm playing with this dude. Look down at him. Look back up. Bobber gone. No crappie though. A little bass. It's a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's a little guy. We let him go. Let him go. Let him grow. Go ahead, little migo. See if I can catch me a nose. Come on, man. No bass though. Trying to catch them crappies, bro. Trying to catch crappies, slabs. Watch. They in here, I promise you. You seen it earlier. And I can catch them. You seen it. I promise. Alright, folks. Pulling up on another little concrete structure. See what's up. Look at all these weeds, man. They killing me out here, cuz. Killing me. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Usually I like that. I don't even know if I can. That weed line come all the way across here. Let's see. Guess we gonna find out. They usually sit right on the edge of this thing too. Come on. Where y'all at? Y'all down in there? I know y'all down in there. I can't help but to be down there. Really close. Okay. That's what's up. So I know at least got a little lane. Got a little time today, so I'm still gonna go to the back. Or I might go to another spot. I don't know. Hello? Hello? What they doing? You catching them? You got one? Yeah, that ain't bad. I ain't did nothing but a couple bass. And I ain't did nothing but a couple bass in the perch. But I ain't walking nowhere though. I ain't moving nowhere. Oh, got one. All right, never mind. I got one. What up? What up? I got one. I got one plus. I got one too. Yeah, bro. I'm walking and jigging. I got a slab too. This is a slab. It's a donkey. It's a donkey. Yeah, another 15 incher. Do I got? Yeah. You say what? I did that on the phone. Hopefully, hold on. Let me see if I got my camera on. Yeah, my camera on. Yeah, that's what's up. Got that on camera too. Let me go ahead and show this off real quick. You keep on. I do this. I do this in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? You come on here, keep doing what you doing, Plus. What happened, Plus? Tell her what happened, Plus. Woo! I told you should have swooped over it, dog. There it is, folks. Y'all see it. I'm on the phone. Doing this. Holla at my boy Plus. Does Fishing Journal, man. I'm about to put this one on the bank. Going to the crib, man. Ooh. Sorry about that, folks. I was on the phone. 08 Plus is at Lake Arlington right now. They ain't really doing too much in the creeks. The water's really high on the lakes. So he's gonna come out here. We're gonna hit a couple other pond spots too. Maybe continue this video. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing till he show up, man. So maybe I had this video done. Who knows? But I know I do know that this just happened though. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna keep popping something, busting something. Get your line with it, urbansportfishing.net. Y'all go check out that flatfish. Alright, family, I'm gonna call that video a wrap. I just want to take the time out to say I appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me from the beginning and all our new subscribers. We just made 500. So I wanted to do something for y'all. Here are some of the dope comments left by the family. If you haven't subscribed and you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that button. Let's keep rolling. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Stay tuned.